Thank you, Representative Shanklin, for nominating us for this honor, and the legislature of the great state of Wisconsin for awarding us with this Hometown Hero Award. We gratefully accept this award, not for ourselves, but for the many fellow Wisconsinites for whom kidney health awareness is truly a matter of life or death. On their behalf, we appreciate this opportunity to address this session of the Wisconsin legislature. In a small bar and restaurant in Louisiana in February of 2020, Lynn and I met a man named Hugh Smith, whose future, because of damage done to his kidneys earlier in life, literally depended on finding an organ donation to sustain his life. Hugh Smith had been on dialysis every night for 10 hours. His story moved me, and before we left that small bar and restaurant, I felt the need and the desire to offer him one of my healthy kidneys. At that time, I had no idea that there's an average of 13 Americans that die every day in the United States waiting for a kidney transplant, and that there are roughly 95,000 people on the kidney transplant wait list nationally. So let me repeat that, and Representative Shanklin did too. 13 people died yesterday, 13 people more will die today, and 13 more will die tomorrow in this country, and on, until we do something different, something better. As crazy as it might sound, Lynn and I feel that this is a solvable problem. Just because something hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't be done. By show of hands, how many people here are or have family or friends or know of people affected by end-stage renal failure, dialysis, or kidney disease? Look around. Quite a few hands. We are not surprised. In Wisconsin alone, approximately 2 people, friends, family, neighbors, die every week waiting for a kidney transplant in Wisconsin. We have 1,200 people on the kidney wait list, with approximately 650 added every year. Here's the bottom line. We have a kidney shortage crisis in Wisconsin and nationally. People are dying waiting for a healthy organ, and it doesn't have to be that way. On an individual basis, almost anyone can help. Lynn donated her kidney last January so a 2-year-old boy who was on dialysis every night since 8 months old could start living a normal life. My kidney helped Hugh Smith reestablish a healthy and rewarding lifestyle. Lynn and I both donated here in Madison at UW Health using the National Kidney Registry Voucher Program. This leads to the next way that the challenge of kidney disease can be overcome: education. At the root of this positive possibility is the proven reality that a live kidney donor not only helps another person to live, but that donor can live a completely full, healthy life with only one kidney. Many people do not know this fact. In fact, 1 out of 750 people are born with one kidney and live normal, productive lives. Lynn and I launched the Oregon Trail, a kidney health awareness program in which I bicycle thousands of miles throughout the United States, stopping at numerous cities to spread the word about how we can collectively help those with kidney-related health challenges. Our message is simple. If an old coot like me can bike across America on just one kidney, it proves that living organ donation is an option that can save lives without changing the quality of the lives of those who donate. This takes me to our personal message to each and every one of you here. All of you in this room can have a direct effect on helping to save the lives of more than 80 people in Wisconsin every year by passing legislation that removes barriers of living donation or passing legislation that incentivizes living donation. Currently, Wisconsin has a B rating with the American Kidney Fund based on 7 criteria that they use. Here's what our state does and does not yet do to encourage kidney health. Number 1, protection from life, disability, or long-term care insurance discrimination. Our state needs to do better here. Last summer, Mike Crowley from the National Kidney Foundation of Wisconsin and I presented to my state senator, Patrick Teston, information on this to help move Wisconsin forward on this important need. Number 2, job-protected leave from private employers. Wisconsin does offer this. Number 3, job-protected leave for public employees. Wisconsin currently offers this. Number 4, direct reimbursement, tax credits, or tax deductions for donor expenses. Wisconsin currently offers this. Number 5, tax credits for private employers who provide paid leave. Wisconsin does not offer this. Number 6, paid leave via Family and Medical Leave Act, FMLA Act laws. Wisconsin does not currently offer this. Number 7, enhanced MFLA leave beyond 60 days. Wisconsin does not currently offer this. Currently, there are ways that we can improve, and I ask you to please welcome open discussions on doing exactly that. Currently, there are 3 states with an A rating using the aforementioned criteria: Arkansas, Louisiana, and Connecticut. We hope to work with all of you through Representative Shanklin and Senator Patrick Testin to bring Wisconsin to an A rating and help increase living kidney donations to not only save more lives in Wisconsin, but to help people become healthier, active, and productive members of our communities. It's now my quick pleasure to introduce some honored guests: Lynn's brother Bob and his wife Nancy from Sun Prairie, Sarah Hicklin, kidney recipient and Wisconsin political liaison, Madison, Jen Jilnek, kidney donor, living kidney donor from Chippewa Falls, Mike Crawley, CEO of the National Kidney Foundation of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. And I'm not sure if he's here, but I invited him, Senator Patrick Testin. I guess he's busy. That's great. And last but not least, my bride of almost 50 years this November, almost blew that one. Lynn, who's a living kidney donor herself, and my boon companion. Thank you, Lynn, for supporting me on all these rides and all these crazy things I do. Thank you. I'm way over my time limit now, so please. If the name Nicolay, Bob and Lynn, or the town of Abbotsford rings a bell, Lynn and Bob's uncle, Frank Nicolay, from Abbotsford, served in this assembly during the 1960s. Lynn remembers, as a young girl, knocking on doors in Abbotsford and handing out election information on her uncle's behalf. Thank you again, Representative Shanklin, for nominating me and Lynn for this body for awarding the Hometown Hero Award for our efforts on the Oregon Trail. During our Oregon Trail rides, we covered 6,400 miles, me on a bicycle, and Lynn driving our car as my support team. We have been interviewed well over 200 times as we share our story to create awareness about the urgent and dire need for living donors and to demonstrate that one can live a completely normal life after kidney and liver donation. I had donated a liver last May as well. This, of course, if you consider riding a bicycle across the United States in your mid-60s normal. You can learn more about our kidney and liver donations and about our Oregon Trail rides that have taken us from Wisconsin to Louisiana, Martha's Vineyard back to Wisconsin, and San Diego, California to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, by logging into www.markscotch, and Katrina's office is going to have business cards for me. You can look for us on the Facebook on the Oregon Trail. Facebook will send you to a few zombie sites, but eventually you'll find us. And again, thank you for this honor. Again, we accept this not for ourselves, but for the many persons who need the help of each of us in overcoming the challenges of kidney disease. We can do this together. Thank you.